Yo, so I decided to take a trip out to Frank & Sons because they're open 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays. I get out here and the place is packed. There are no parking spots in this damn parking lot and the line's wrapped around the goddamn building. But I'm gonna wait in line. I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna see how this is. About 2 hours until they close. Hopefully I can get in. So let's see. See that? Frank & Sons. This is crazy. Taking a look, look, the entrance is here, the line's there, and it wraps around the side of the building. From there, back there, all the way back around here. And this is my spot. But god damn, this is crazy. Like, holy shit. It's moving, but it's moving fairly fast, but I'm worried now, will it move fast enough that I can actually get in before they close at 9? I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So from the front of the building to the side, all the way down the side, loops back around to the parking lot. I'm now maybe 3/4 of the way or 2/3 of the way back on the side of the building. So I need to go along the front of the building. So getting there. Close. I'm now at the edge of the front of the building, as you can see. So I still have to go through the entire front of the building. So a little bit longer. I've been waiting 30 minutes so far, so it's going by fairly quick. So almost. Okay, getting closer and closer and closer. Go, getting inside. Welcome to the Frank & Son collectible show. So this is an old Costco or something. So first entering it in. Good Lord, where do I even begin in here? Toys R Us. Where'd they get that old school Toys R Us building sign? So there's all kinds of things. I got masks in here. There's a lot, so it's going to be a little overwhelming on where I want to go. A bunch of NECA stuff here. So it's just a matter of kind of figuring out which way I want to go while in here. And I'm not really sure yet. I see a bunch of WWE figures there. Some statues over here. So I think I'm going to start on that last aisle and just kind of go around. I won't get video of every single booth or every single aisle. I'll probably just get video of stuff that, you know, really just kind of stands out at the time when I'm looking. Certainly Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, stuff like that for sure. So we'll kind of see. Let's look at some Star Wars figures so you can see, you know, the Galaxy's Edge ones, priced $45 each. Carbonized Boba, 60. We got a Bly for 40. $50 for that Boba Fett. It's a little pricey so far, but you know, $100 for that Zombie Hulk Select, which those Marvel Selects, those older ones are definitely hard to pick up. A bunch of Hot Wheels and stuff in here too, so lots of stuff to look around and see. I see some old Power Rangers Lightning Collections in there. So Lord Drakkon, Goldar, Zed, White Ranger. Wonder what their prices are like. So if you're ever looking for pops, you know, it's definitely a place to go, but not every booth is open, you know, on a Wednesday night. I'm sure not every vendor is, you know, able to work and come out, so it's kind of interesting. And this is the booth that I would love to look at. Look at these old school Power Rangers toys, all the old Bandai stuff. You know, there's some newer stuff, some import stuff in here, but look at that. A lot of these toys and stuff are what I grew up with as a kid. Like, oh man. I would love it if this booth was open so I could take a look at all the cool stuff in here. Oh, I'm kind of bummed that they're not. Oh, this one was awesome. Look at it. I remember those old school movie figures. I had those too. The White Tiger Zord, I had that. Oh, I had a lot of these toys when I was a kid. So at least I can still kind of see them. So that's really cool. Out here, it's not all toys. It is a collectibles show. So there's also lots of sports memorabilia and things like that out here. Trading cards, pops. So again, not just figures. Check out all this wrestling stuff. Always wanted a nice replica belt. They're pretty awesome looking, you know, seeing them in person. Look at those framed ones. I still want to get one. One day I think I'll still get one. I think it'd be pretty awesome to have some figures up there and stuff. So there's some cool stuff here. Time to keep on looking, going up and down the aisles. Marvel Legends and stuff right here. So we got some loose figures. Really don't need any Legends. I'm completely caught up, but some cool stuff. We got the old what's his name? Why can't I think of his name right now? Hercules, the X-Men 3 Beast. We got some of the old school Marvel Legends figures. That's really cool. Lots of old school Marvel Legends. There's some of the newer ones and a lot of Marvel Selects up there too. Lots of loose figures, so I'm gonna spend some time kind of looking around in here. Lots of Marvel Universe too. Lots of good stuff. I had this figure one time. I got it at like a flea market for like $5. I wish I would have kept it, but I didn't. Some DC figures in there. Lots of Marvel Legends. Check out that Electro. What figure is that? Translucent Electro figure? Did Toy Biz do that? I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Oh, check out the Black Panther figures right there in front. Really cool stuff in there. So here we have a lot of the older Marvel Legends, some newer ones. We got a morph up there. A lot of these are missing Build-A-Figure pieces and whatnot. There's this. I remember this used to be super cheap on eBay and I never picked it up. This was always a pretty good figure, but I'm glad they released a new one. I'm glad they released a new one of that. They got another Beast figure down there. Some of these older Spider-Man figures and stuff. Toy Biz stuff. Ugh. God, Toy Biz. Not a big fan of Toy Biz. Let's see what they got over here. That's a pretty cool looking Silver Surfer. It's the Ronin Build-A-Figure. I have the Ares Build-A-Figure. Queen Brood, Banshee, Diamond Emma Frost. One day we'll get a classic Falcon, I'm sure. This is pretty cool. They got some nice stuff still in box. Some good stuff. I got that Colossus. I kind of like that figure. I had that Black Cat when I was a kid. I loved that figure when I was a kid. I thought it was so cool. Checking out some of the other older Marvel Legends figures. I even have Red Hulk. Some of these figures I've never seen in package before, like that Savage, Silver Savage figure. I just never seen a lot of these figures in package before, so that is really cool. All right, time to move on. DC Multiverse by Mattel. I can't remember which waves were kind of the last, amongst the last ones that were fairly hard to get. Wasn't this Wally West one of them? Ninja Batman, this was the last wave, right? $20, that's pretty good. Well, these were some decent figures. Mattel finally kind of was getting their stuff together in terms of like articulation and stuff towards the end. That's pretty cool. Some of the McFarlane DC Multiverse. A lot of WWE figures in there as well. You even got the Chase figures, right? That's the Chase one, isn't it? Naomi, the Chase figure. Yeah, because there's the regular and there's the Chase. And they're actually the same price. That's interesting. I think that the Chase would have been a little bit higher even. But that's cool. Even better, right?
Yeah, right.
Here's some of those exclusive figures. Oh, excuse me. Yep. $30. I haven't seen this in stores for a long time, right? It seems like Target's got once and we're like done. So I'm sure they'll keep hitting, but $30, that's not bad. Got some of those Galaxy Edge, some of the newer figures. Look at that, an AEW figure, Chris Jericho. Damn, they got a lot of the so this one's 40, but the other one inside is 25. That's interesting. So shout out, somebody on Instagram sent me a link to Amazon, which included the Remy, one of the Aliens remix. So thank you, I really appreciate it. I ordered it for my daughter. She should get it tomorrow, even though it hasn't shipped out yet, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Time to keep on rolling through. Sometimes at like toy shows and stuff, you always got to look up to see what they might have. Some Marvel Selects, but look, we got some SDCC stuff. Collector's Vault, that Ant-Man set. I have that Ant-Man set. I had the Collector's Vault, but I think I sold off some of the stuff, or I may still have it and haven't sold it off. I mainly got it for the Lockjaw and the Howard the Duck that were in there. But pretty good sets. School Toy Biz Marvel figures. Oh man. I don't think I had that figure. Definitely didn't have that Captain America, but I had this Tombstone. I had this figure and I loved this figure. That piece I had broken off or something when I used it when playing with them and stuff. I had that Prowler. Oh man, the nostalgia with these things. The Nick Fury, the Morbius, I had those figures and I absolutely loved them. I had this Venom too. Oh, and we got retro Spider-Man. Now Iron Man, I actually had some of these Iron Man figures. I didn't have a whole lot. I only had like 1 or 2 of the actual like Iron Man, but I did have some of them. Look at that, Dragon Man, there it is. So this is like the new Doctor Doom. The card is gonna be based off of these figures here. So, you know, maybe they'll do a whole wave of Fantastic Four. Maybe they'll give us a Dragon Man or something. That would be pretty sweet. We'll see what Hasbro will do. They might do like a deluxe, like on the large card like they did Hulk and Kingpin. Maybe they do that for a Dragon Man. That would be insane, right? Green Goblin, I had that figure. Ooh, I never got the Alien Spider Slayer, but I did have that Smythe figure right there. So just lots of nostalgia with some of those figures. So pretty cool. I had to stop in here and take a look, but they've got a bunch of other stuff too. Lots of newer Marvel Legends in here. Basically anything that was kind of new that had released, you'll find in here. So that is pretty cool. DC Collectibles, DC Multiverse, McFarlane. Ooh, let's take a look over here. So Cosmic Ghost Rider, I have Apocalypse, I have the Old Man 2-pack, $60, not a bad price at all. Rogue Pyro 2-pack is here. War Machine. If I were to see like a Professor X and Magneto 2-pack, I'd probably buy it. If I saw the Wolverine with the leather jacket, I would buy it. But alas, nothing. Damn, look at this Egg Attack Venom. That thing's massive. I just have the Spider-Mans and I'll just stick with those for now. So crazy stuff. We got some G.I. Joe, Cobra Island, got a Roadblock for 25, not bad. These other ones, we got a Beachhead for 50, and that is Blue-Eyed Beachhead. We got some Transformers, Power Rangers Lightning Collection in there. Dracon is $30, not bad. Look at the Jurassic Park Amber Collection. So Dennis Nedry, this is the first time I've seen this figure. Likeness to the actor is okay, a little pink in the face, but still kind of cool, I guess. And then the dinosaurs, this is that new one. It seems a little big, right? Compared, this is the one that spit on him, right? That looks a little too big in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong based on the movie. I don't really remember. But lots of cool stuff, Turtles in Time. So, pretty cool. A lot of TVC, Star Wars Black Series. We got some of the Rebels crew in there, some of the newer packaging of them. 40th anniversary. Some of the newer Jedi, Star Wars Black Series, all $25. Good prices. Got that Snow Speeder, TVC Slave One. Yeah, so cool stuff here. Look at that Heavy Mando, only $40. Not bad. Not bad. Zeb, the carbonized figures. Got some Mezcos over there too. Some good stuff. Ooh. Storm Collectibles, Mortal Kombat figures. I'm kind of glad I didn't get into these, but they are awesome. Oh, yeah, if I would have started, I would have wanted all the ninjas. That would have been a little too pricey for me. Check out these Marvel Selects. That's an awesome looking figure. There was a time where I contemplated getting out of Legends and only going with like Marvel Select movie figures, but then it would have been pretty pricey to track down some of them even at that time. And then they only do so many figures for movies, you know, like Endgame only got these two, right? Well, I think there was 2 Hulks and then Iron Man. So that's why I decided not to, but I was tempted. Star Wars stuff here. Check out these helmets. Those look pretty awesome. Just lightsaber hilts. Oh, pretty cool stuff. Oh, the STCC Hulk car. Mine's been shipped. I haven't received it yet. Plus I'm out of town, so I don't know when it'll arrive and when I'll actually be able to get it, but mine's coming. So that's the first that I've seen it. The box is huge. I can't believe it's actually that big. So that's actually pretty surprising. These lightsabers. Some of the old school Black Series figures in there too. So lots of cool stuff. Oh boy, look at all the Hot Toys. Hulkbuster. Look at the Ecto one. This thing is huge with my hand for comparison. Just crazy. Awesome stuff. Oh, look at that Hulkbuster. Oh, this is the new one. It's got the jackhammer arm. That thing is crazy. Hot Toys in general are insane, but look at Hot Toys galore in there. So, awesome stuff. Loose G.I. Joe, lots of Marvel Legends. Lots of Marvel Legends. Good prices on a lot of these too. Some Transformers down there too. Cool to see some of these older figures like that Infinity War 3-pack, Juggernaut, Deadpool. We got a Walgreens exclusive Magic in there. Look at that Shield 3-pack. So cool stuff. I'm hoping to see if anybody has, like, you know, the X-Men 20th anniversary. I need the Wolverine in the leather jacket and then the Magneto Professor X 2-pack, but haven't had any luck seeing those anywhere yet. Look at them crazy eyes. That's pretty cool. I'm up through about half of Frankensons so far, so it's pretty crazy and just takes a lot of time. Even with a lot of vendors, you know, closed for today, it's still pretty crazy in here. Some of the vendors are actually already closing up. It's about 8:30 right now, so some of them are closing early, but I see more Legends over there. Let's see what they got. I see the Amazon exclusive Wolverine. I want the one with the leather jacket, but nobody's got it, and nobody has the Professor X Magneto 2-pack either, but you know, I gotta stop and look and see what they got. So they got some newer stuff, but not quite anything I need. Nice, some of the imports, Mafex, SH Figuarts of all of the newer stuff. This is kind of cool. These are those variants of the unhelmeted Juggernaut and then the unmasked Deadpool. 120, 140, but I know those ones are very hard to come by now. Let's look at regular Juggernaut, it's only 80. Lots of crazy stuff. Oh damn, we got a bunch of swords in here. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Lots of old Toy Biz Marvel Legends, even some box sets. And look at Fin Fang Foom Bath Wave. I would have loved to have checked this booth out to see some of those that I've never seen, you know, on card. Some of those old classic X-Men figures up there. Iron Man movie figures. Oh, yeah, I would have really liked to have seen the inside of this booth, but unfortunately, it is closed. So, too bad for me. I see a lot of Hot Toys and stuff, and I see a lot of Marvel Legends. Let's take a look at what they got. Dang, they got a whole stack of the Stepford Cuckoos, Doctor Strange, Mystique. They've got some good figures in here. Oh my God, look at that Silver Centurion right there. They got 4 of them, and they got the Venomized Captain America. So I'm gonna have to take a look, see how much those are, because I might pick up that figure right there. And then I'll find out how much that Silver Centurion is. Look at that, they even got the deluxe Snake Eyes. So let's see. There's the Cad Bane figure. They got that here too. So I think I'm gonna get the Venomized Captain America. It's only 40. I mean, it's double, but you know, I guess I can't go too wrong. But check out the Cad Bane. So I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I got the Venomized Captain America since Walmart had just delayed it. You know, it was 40 bucks plus tax. Yeah, I definitely overspent. You could tell that it came from overseas because it's got the warning label there. So I get it, you know, they have to import it. It costs a little bit more for them. I'm happy that I got it. I just definitely didn't want to come empty-handed for Frankensons my first time. Could be my only time. I'm not going to be coming here too often, so at least I got something. I'm happy with it, so looks pretty cool. This place has got it all. Look at that, Red Ninja, Cobra Commander, lots of Pops, G.I. Joe, all kinds of Mezco, Star Wars Black Series, He-Man, Pops galore, Mezco. They got a Baroness right there for 120. Look at that hoverboard. Some Comic-Con sets and some things like there. Some of the fairly newer Marvel Legends, and then some of the older Marvel Legends that are definitely harder to find. So they got some good stuff in here. Yeah, a lot of the older stuff that, you know, are definitely harder to find. Look, they even have a Silk right there. Look at that Rogue down there. So lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff at this one. Someone say Marvel Legends. Look at this thing. It's jam-packed with Marvel Legends. And it's all fairly organized. I mean, you got X-Men characters together, Wolverines together. So it's pretty organized, but god damn. It must have taken some time to fill all these in, but they got some crazy stuff. Like, look at all the Iron Mans in there. Look at all the Visions, all the Hawkeyes, all the Spider-Mans. So it's just pretty crazy in there. But I mean, chances are they might have something you might be looking for. Here for maybe an hour or so, walking around. I walked down, up and down every single aisle. Lots of stuff. If you're an action figure collector in California, you got to make a trip out here because it's just insane the amount of stuff that they have. You know, a lot of stuff is overpriced. Yeah, you know, I saw two Baroness figures that were, each vendor was selling them for, selling her for 120. So 3 times the price. I think you can might even get it cheaper on eBay or right around the same. So they're still kind of high, but very cool experience. It's typically, you know, if you go to some kind of convention like Comic-Con, you have all the vendors selling stuff. It's basically the same thing here. It's just in a massive building, as you can see. That's the only difference. It's not, I mean, it was a cool experience for sure, but now that I've been here, I'm good. I don't think it's something I'll ever make a special trip for or anything like that. But, you know, I keep hearing the problem in SoCal hunting, you know, me going into a bunch of places not finding anything is because they all have it here. All the vendors, they go out, they scalp, they go find them in stores, they buy them up, and then they sell them here, and that's why you can't find them in store. So, you know, that's tricky. But I didn't see, you know, like the new Walmart exclusive Batmans, the DC Multiverse, Dawnbreaker, Murder Machine, Devastator, Grim Knight. I didn't see any of those there. So either they also may not have hit. So it's kind of funky. And then, but like the Marvel Legends Silver Centurion, I think that particular vendor, they got stuff from overseas. So I think, you know, they're selling it for 50 bucks. And I think they got it from overseas. I don't think it's hit Walgreens down here. They had the Venomized Captain America. It came from overseas, you know, for 40 bucks. But I'm happy that I got something and not leaving empty-handed. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and got to see some pretty cool stuff. You know, I know I concentrated mainly on Marvel Legends, but that's what I collect for the most part. I did see some Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Not a whole lot. I did see the new wave at one of the vendors towards the end. I didn't get it on video. But yeah, I mean, Frankensons, pretty cool. But you guys let me know down in the comments below what you think of all of it. Have you been here? Have you been here post-COVID? It's where the line is just insane. So many people. The parking lot was just so packed. It was crazy. But if you guys liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell. As always, thank you guys for watching.